Look, Holmes, there appears to be some sort of control panel.
With an antenna, whatever its purpose might be.
We aren't alone. We had best be careful. Holmes, our priority now is to blow up the tank in the factory to stop the distribution of the soup.
Of course, Watson. Telephone. It goes to the haunted house.
These caravans must be inhabited. Look, there's smoke coming out of one of them. This place must have been
Shh. Watson, look, on the stage. Prince Woodville.
And it is with an immense pride that possession of the attributes of the crown, and swear in front of you to serve my people with... Gentlemen, who are you? I don't believe I know you.
Not as yet, Your Royal Highness, but I am overjoyed that you are familiar with the crowning ceremony.
Of course. A good king should know it.
That my duty so very much easier. Let me introduce myself. My name is Howard Sawbury, and I am in charge of the aforementioned protocol and the matter of ceremonial events at Buckingham Palace.
Yes, and I'm Sir John Cannard, in charge of the peacocks in the royal gardens.
Congratulations, Sir John. Excellent imagination.
I'm pleased to meet you, gentlemen. What brings you here?
Do you mean to say that no one has informed you? Have you not been in the city? It is Queen Victoria, of course. She has been dethroned.
Really? So soon? According to my special advisor, Professor Moriarty, that should not take place until a few days from now.
The people have decided otherwise, sir, and calling for their new sovereign, the benevolent, most understanding Prince Woodville.
Ah, gentlemen, you bring great news. My good people have carried out their duty. I can finally take my rightful place. And happily before the bomb detonated. What is it now? I left orders not to be disturbed unless it is urgent. Leave me alone to concentrate on my crowning ceremony.
It would be better to leave it for the moment. I cannot see what we might get out of this lunatic. I pity the people who have risked their lives in this attraction. This stall is a washroom. I can see water basins inside. The door can be blocked from the outside. Interesting. Apparently, they are more interested in games than in cleanliness. Gallons of vodka.
I can hear we aren't alone. We had best be careful.
This ladder is only held back by a bolt. This ladder is only held back by a bolt. Closed. An international anarchist's manifesto written in several languages. A metal plate, very solid. A wanted poster in Russian, portraits of the three brothers on it. The main entrance is not locked, but it is guarded from outside.
But why should they want to get out after going to so much trouble to get in?
What is it now? I left to be disturbed unless it is urgent. Leave me alone to concentrate on my crowning ceremony.
It would be better to leave it for a moment. I cannot see what we might get out of this lunatic.
What is it now?
It would be better.
Look, Holmes, the three Russian brothers.
Coal stove and dynamite.
What should we do next, Holmes?
And then the dynamite would be very for blowing up the tank.
Good idea. But in order that we can get it, we'll have to get them out of there without their knowing we are here. Best thing to do is to carry on exploring this place, Holmes.
It is best not to go into the caravan while it is on.
What is it now? I had orders.
Actually, sir, we're here to warn you that you are in grave danger. What? Among your close advisors, I regret there are traitors who are already plotting against you. We have reliable information that these terrorists are part of an international anarchist network, and...
Ah, gentlemen, I know who you are. I'm sure you mean the strange gentleman employed by Professor Moriarty. Asians or,
Russians.
Whatever. These men must be stopped before their bombs explode.
They're bombs?
Yes, Sir John. Bombs placed in London. I was not at all fond of the idea, but Professor Moriarty was quite adamant.
Do you know where these bombs are precisely?
Of course not. But I do know that those anarchists created their exploding devices here.
You must tell us everything that you know about the bombs, sir.
Why should I? You're not a pyrotechnist, are you? I must speak urgently with Professor Moriarty.
These men, the Russian anarchists, I heard them plotting against you. They want to blow up the theater, and you with it.
That is madness. Why would they do that?
Everything that you know about the bombs, for we must defuse the one that is hidden here.
I have not moved from here since I arrived, and no one apart from you has entered the theater. You are lying, or you are their accomplices.
We most certainly are not.
That is in. Leave me.
They are dangerous anarchists who have committed murderous acts in their own country against the Tsar's line.
That is impossible. The professor assured me of their loyalty.
Moriarty does not require you anymore, sir. He does not wish to give you the throne. He desires it for himself.
The devil.
Sir, we are going to. You must tell us where the bombs are planted. The people will never forget a sovereign who began his reign by saving his subjects from such atrocities.
I confess I do not know where they are. But surely the Russian anarchists must know.
What do the bombs look like?
They appear variegated. It is impossible to defuse them. I remember that they were put together here, in a wooden stall between two tents, next to the Russian caravans. They were the only who had a key. Besides that traitor Moriarty, of course.
We're going to try to open that stall.
Wait, I demand an explanation. If everyone is plotting against me, then how do I know that you are not also party to the plot?
But we...
Bring me Professor Moriarty, Mr. Sawbury, without delay. Sir John will remain here with me.
I should be able to remove the prince without endangering Watson's life. These tangled ropes are holding back the curtains. He's not moving. He appears to have passed out.
But he could come around at any moment and sound the alarm.
Yes, before leaving the theatre, we must make certain that that does not happen.
Not so long ago, those words coming from you would have frozen my blood.
Rest assured, my friend, that Sherlock Holmes no longer exists.
Get rid of him now.
There is a label underneath this lever. Woman's trap door, middle of the stage, exactly where the prince is standing.
Presto, it's magic. No more paranoid prince.
Well done, Holmes. Look, Holmes, Prince Woodville lost his ring during the fight. What were these dots at the front of the stage used for?
The prince put them there to represent his public. There is an enormous diamond in the middle of this ring. I will give it to the police later.
This magician has a leather belt, very solid. There is a small bag attached to it. I pity the... Closed. Closed. It is the chimney pipe. It has been cut. Interesting. The illusionist's smoke powder. Abracadabra. I need something.
Magic powder and a plate. The revolutionaries won't resist it. Hide, Watson.
Water! Water!
The way is clear. Quick, let's shut the three brothers in the washroom. Perfect.
I can hear the chinking of a bottle and talk in Russian. The three brothers are quietly getting drunk. Perfect. We must, Holmes. Each chime tells us that the preparation of the poisoned soup is advancing.
I'm coming, Watson. I just need to unblock the chimney.
This caravan is as disgusting as the last one.
This piece of art shows the hatred the anarchists feel towards Prince Woodville and everything he represents.
Wire.
A Russian dictionary. A small saw. We might need this. The names of the targets are written in Russian and are unreadable, in my case, that is, and apparently the brothers have made notes before every name. This list has something to do with the dictionary open on the table.
The dynamite shells are empty. A pity. Let's... That's not right. If these bombs explode, then I believe that the realm will be plunged into one of the gravest crises in its history.
What are you going to do with this information, Holmes?
Hand it across to Inspector Lestrade.
How?
By telephoning him. The haunted house is to the telephone exchange. I'm going to try to slip in there discreetly.
Shall I accompany you?
You help me to get in, but while I search for the telephone, you should collect as much information as you can about the bomb. The explosive experts at Scotland Yard will need it.
Understood.
It seems that this window is more vulnerable than the main door.
I think it is too high. It's protected by bars with a closed window behind.
This ladder is only held back.
This ladder is not too heavy. I can carry it. The ladder is not too heavy. I can carry it.
I need thing. I can't do that. I could saw through the bars, being careful to create a passage wide enough. No, it would be better not to break the window. It would make too much noise.
A good idea to use the diamond in the ring, Holmes. Exact.
I remind you of the monkey that stole the necklace, do I?
Well done, Holmes.
Open. It's time for me to go into the beast's lair. Watson, I have no idea how long it will take me to locate the telephone. Use the time to try to get into the stand where the bombs were put together.
I'm on my way. Join you later.